Many tailors blame their sewing when a garment doesn't fit, but the problem often starts before the cutting table. It starts with inaccurate body measurement. In this video, I'll be showing you 10 common mistakes to avoid when taking body measurement and how to measure clients professionally, accurately, and respectfully. Mistake number 1. Avoid measuring over bulky clothes. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is measuring clients while they are wearing jackets, sweaters, hoodies, overalls, or thick clothing. These extra layers always add volume to the body and make measurement larger than they should be. So what should you do? Ask the client politely to remove bulky outer garments while keeping appropriate inner clothing such as a t-shirt, camisole, singlet, or undershirt. Mistake number 2. Avoid measuring on a loose body. For accurate measurement to be achieved, clients should wear proper undergarments, especially for female clients. Measuring without appropriate support garment can affect post measurement and garment fitting. So what should you do? Ensure that the client is properly dressed and supported in the same way the client normally wears clothing. This will help you achieve a more accurate fit. Mistake number 3. Avoid measuring with items in pockets. Phones, wallets, keys, purses, and other objects can distort body measurement. In other words, it can add to the body measurement. Always ask the client to empty their pocket before measurement begins. Mistake number 4. Avoid measuring without ease allowance. This is a common mistake among beginners. Many tailors confuse ease allowance with sewing allowance. Ease allowance is the extra room added for comfort and movement, while sewing allowance is the fabric added for stitching. Always consider the style and type of garment before deciding the appropriate ease allowance. Mistake number 5. Avoid improper body posture while taking body measurement. A client posture affects measurement accuracy. The client should stand upright with both feet flat on the floor, shoulders relaxed, and eyes looking forward. This is very important. Avoid measuring clients who are bending, leaning, slouching, or looking down. Mistake number 6. Avoid strangling your client while taking measurement. When taking neck measurement, never pull the tape excessively tight. The tape should rest comfortably around the neck. A tight neck measurement can make collars uncomfortable and difficult to wear. Always leave appropriate comfort space. Mistake number 7. Avoid sexualizing your client. Either you are taking same-sex measurement or you are taking an opposite sex measurement. You should be able to measure any client respectfully without unnecessary touching or inappropriate behavior. When measuring sensitive areas such as the thigh, guide the client professionally and use proper measuring techniques. Mistake number 8. Avoid giving too many commands while taking body measurement. A skilled tailor already knows exactly what measurements are needed for each garment. So you must avoid telling the client to constantly raise hands, lower hands, turn around, sit down, stand up, or repeat unnecessary movements. If you have to give command, make sure they are minimized. The measurement process should not be tedious, but organized, smooth, and professional. Mistake number 9. Avoid taking body measurement randomly. A lot of beginners make this mistake. They may start from the neck, then they go to the ankle, then they come back to the waist. You must avoid doing that because it can lead to error, or you might even forget some measurement that you were supposed to take. Follow a consistent measurement sequence. Start from the upper body and then move downward. Or if there's any organized system that you already follow, make sure you consistently follow it. Mistake number 10. Avoid using damaged measuring tape. Some people, the first 1 inch on their tape is gone and they will be using it to take measurement like that. It will not be accurate. Always inspect your measuring tape regularly and replace it when necessary. Accurate measurement starts with accurate tools. So this is the end of our 10 mistakes that you must avoid when taking body measurements. Which of these 10 mistakes have you been making? Please let us know in the comments. Make sure you like this video, share it, and you also drop your comment.